Hi, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me and thank you for the continued support. It really does mean a huge amount. The Unite Union and a couple of other unions arranged for a vote in the Labour Party conference. Now, it was delayed to what they called the graveyard shift, where not many people are there, I think deliberately by the organisers. But they still did this vote, and it was an overwhelming majority of them said that the DW payment scrapping, or the scrapping of the winter fuel payment, should be overturned. Now, this isn't binding, but it is a shot across the bows to the Labour government, I think, because they can't just ignore the fact that this vote has gone on. They can't ignore the fact that they're upsetting a number of unions about this as well, and all it's going to take is for some of the unions to start withdrawing their funding or digging their heels in, and Keir Starmer could realise very soon that he's going to be limited with what he can do. And plus the fact that they said in a recent interview that there was a vote on it which was passed by unanimous vote, by an overwhelming vote. That's because they had the Tory whip. They had the Labour whips come out and say, look, you can't vote against it. If you do, you're going to have the whip taken away. So a number of them abstained from voting. A couple, I think it was actually only one, voted against because they obviously have a few principles about them. The rest of them voted for because they didn't want to have the whip taken away from them. So it was an overwhelming vote for the scrapping of the winter fuel payment, but it was done under protest. It was done under the threat of having the whip taken away, which isn't, for me, a democratic way of doing it. But anyway, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Because they're obviously very keen to keep doing it, and they've come out and said there's not going to be a U-turn on it. But the unions are obviously very unhappy, and so are a lot of the members by the looks of it from the vote that they did. So let me know down in the comments what you think about all that, and I will see you next time.